Chatawale's album launch and then you got returned. Some people still feel it is not true, it is being made up. Was it true you were at the venue? Who were you with?
The other night, I saw one of our own, premiering his album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, the controversies and the fight and the hearsay and all of that, and our individual differences as artists, some were showing support by tweet and all that. And I decided, I took it upon myself, at the end of the day, there's a bigger picture that I look at, that I see, because I feel like when we cut off all these negative things or all these
negative vibes around us,
unhealthy vibes around us, it will breed proper grounds for us to grow more. Because you can never tell me that a country or an entertainment industry that has great big artists like us is always supposed to thrive on controversies. And just because controversies are louder than doesn't mean that we should intend. I mean, so I've always had enough of these, and I've always tried my ways, against my fans and against my own will sometimes, to listen to
make peace,
to listen to the positive side of me, so we can all get going. So it happened that my big brother Samini messaged me in the morning on that day, and then I brought the idea. I think it would be nice if we just run through to surprise this guy, he came through he came through our event also by surprise, and it was nice, so that we all create that seemingly united front, regardless. And so we went there. Sincerely speaking, I had thought about it through and through and through, and one fact never changed, was that I knew he was not going to, but who knows if he has changed, or he's willing to change that minute, or he's willing to show a different part of what he preaches, as in the unity and and all of that. So support your own, like he always says. That's what we went through. I thought it well not to go by myself, but to call my big brother and say, look, this would be nice. Assuming that the opportunity, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
And then further on, the masses will be united. The fans, the diehard fans that follow us, will now be channeled or driven towards a unity cause. We don't have to be seen playing together every day, but since music, being the umbrella which is bigger than us, is involved, and it's a spiritual thing, music is bigger than us. So we might as well not continue to divide the masses and create all these things, because it's not really healthy for matured people and persons who wish to see the country progress. So we went through, only to meet what we expected anyway. So that's just where it stays.
So were you disappointed in him for not allowing you to show that seemingly unified unit that you wanted to put across? Were you disappointed?
No, I was not disappointed, because I had thought about it from all angles, and I met one of the options I thought about. So we met one of the things we thought about. So I was not disappointed, but it only now proves it clearly, what there really is on the ground.
Were you playing a game of chess where you knew that if I go and it goes through, we create that seemingly unity? If it doesn't go through to he stands a certain image, or then I tried to make peace and you didn't agree. So was it a game of chess for you?
It was not a. I mean, if you want to term it as a game, fine. But to me, it's not a game, because these are human lives involved, reality. Knowing
everything put together.
Yes, knowing all the facts, we still decided to move towards a positive cause, and that is what we did. And since it didn't happen that way, we have nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose. But at least we've shown our maturity as Ghanaians, as persons that believe that working towards, like I would put, seemingly, at least once it looks like that, we can all pick it up from there, and grow, and that's it.
Your show is next week. Are you going to allow him, if he comes to the venue to perform? Are you going to allow him?
I would ask my fans as well. If they say no,
if your fans say no, you won't let him on the stage. But do you think your fans will say no? Knowing your people,
knowing my people, you see, the sincere fact is that, let me be straight up, let me be straight. I lead the fans.
Yeah. Are you satisfied with the reasons they gave for your your denial?
It doesn't make sense. On to the next question. They know it doesn't make sense.
They know it doesn't make sense. Like he wasn't there. He's sorry. You should,
that tweet was really interesting. When man did I go like, if that was the case, I must say, yo! And I him write that tweet there, man. And next person did do that.
He didn't write it?
I'm not sure he did. Even if he said he did, it's alright. But it came from his account. But I'm like, because he would have known better not to say he didn't hear it at all.
Yeah.
Because he did and had to ask the fans
whether or not
to allow us to perform. So how can you then now say, So I want to cut in some slack.